Hey, Georgine, how you doing, sugar? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know Pastor done asked me, child. I'm sitting up here right now doing it. Cutting up these here fresh okra got out the yard. Yeah. Uh-huh, got them in there. Mm-hmm. Pastor be wanting a home-cooked meal. And I thank God for all the young people that be coming to the church, honey, but half of them can't cook. Couldn't cook if you paid them. No, he got me cooking for the church picnic. Now, he know good and well no fresh okra will go at no church picnic. But since he the pastor and, I'm going to go ahead and make this here fresh okra and take to him. And he better be glad I love him and the Lord because my fingers don't do like they used to do these here days. But I'm sure almost about done, Georgia. And then I got to go get started. He wants some fresh fried corn. I said, now, Pastor, don't nobody cook no fresh fried corn at no picnic. But I said, Pastor, you sure a good man of God. I'm going to go ahead and do it this here time. But I thank God for the people that come at the church. But, honey, when it comes to cooking, half of them don't know what they doing. And they go buying. Ain't nothing wrong with buying food every now and then. But it's good to have a home-cooked meal. I'm going to cook some fried corn for Pastor. Honey, I almost had him to tell his wife to come over and help me and get it off the cob. Honey, because you know how you have to do it the old-fashioned way. One of the church sisters, bless her heart, said she'll buy some whole corn from the frozen section. I said, no, you ain't finna buy that and bring it to me. She said, well, I get the can. I said, the devil is a liar, not me. So I had her to go to Publix, had some of that corn on sale. So I had her to bring that, and she had lost her entire mind. Went over there and bought about 60 ears of corn. I said, Lord, give me the strength. And so Pastor done created his own menu for the church picnic that ain't nobody else going to be having but him. How you sitting at a church picnic, supposed to be eating some ribs and grilled chicken, and you got you some fresh fried okra and corn off the cob? And then he had the nerve to say, Grandma Lula, I know you've been doing a lot lately. You know I've been doing a lot. Working with this some children at the church for the summer. And he talking about he want to give the children a pleasant experience. I said, yes, I know the Bible says, suffer little children unto me and forbid them not. But honey, this last few weeks, he had me in that church hoping out, working on my patience. I said, Lord, I have really increased this patience because these here children that have been coming to hear this church summer program done worked my nerves about 5 or 6 times. But I've been staying near the cross, having to deal with them and their mamas. But look at here, Georgia Ann, I'm going to need you to make the sweet potato pie for me this here week because Mary Lou said she was going to help me make the sweet potato pie, but she done went around there and got sick, fooling around with her grandchildren. And I told her she ain't cooking nothing, and if anything come out of her house, I'll make sure I put it in the trash can personally. She don't got no common sense sometimes, be trying to cook for people, coughing all everywhere. Go sit down somewhere, Mary Lou, and get yourself well. And take several weeks if you need. That's what I told her. So I'm going to need you to help me make this sweet potato pie. And I know you've been on a diet, Georgian, but don't be cooking like you on a diet this here week. Because you know at that church picnic, honey, they like sweet potato pie. Half of them like to put Dixie out of business, how sweet it be. But I'm going to need you to help me make them. I'll call some of them sisters. I'll teach them how to peel the potatoes and I get in the pit of potatoes, and we'll boil it. And if you just make it up, because you know that my hand has been acting a little odd here this last few weeks. I don't know because I hit somebody's child so hard, or if it's just I've been cooking too much at that church for them children. I don't know which one it is. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. Lord have mercy. Anyway, George, and I'm gonna get on and finish this what I'm doing here. And let me tell you about this before I go, Georgianne. You've been listening to the news. Well, I know you've been listening to the news. But Florida got some new laws they done passed, and I ain't all political or nothing, but I've been hearing about this, that they can carry guns, Georgianne, without permits. Half of them crazy already to carry a gun, not even if they was paid to. But Florida done passed the law, Lord have mercy on all our souls, that these here folks can carry guns without a permit. Now, I don't know where Florida get their understanding from, but I don't know if they know it, but honey, where I come from in the hood, they carry guns with or without a permit. So they ain't stopping They ain't stopping the soul. Because the people that don't need to get it, they be getting it. And these here crazy children, you better pray for your grandchildren too that's going back to them schools coming up in August. But, you know, I ain't saying being fearful, Georgianne, but they done passed the law. So I know you kept yourself locked and loaded, but now you don't have to hide it, Georgianne. You can go be free with it. Uh-huh. Oh, I know you ain't mind shooting nobody. I know that young man that tried to rob you that time, honey, you sent him rolling down that road fast. I guess he thought, honey, you had lost your mind. Honey, look here, I told him, don't come around my house, honey, because I stay with me. Listen, let me stop. I got a whole gun case, and I told the Lord, honey, you're going to have to teach me how to use this here, because look, I'm locked and loaded. And I went to the gun range, and I didn't finish the class because I was afraid of the gun, but I'm gonna go and get me a real permit too. You want to take the class together, Georgianne? Honey, that's the problem these here days. People don't want to go learn new stuff. I know I can't have a big old shotgun because that was too heavy for me, but honey, listen, Georgianne, I just want to tell you they done passed the law, sugar. You don't have to worry about, being afraid to have your gun now. Bet you they think twice coming in our churches, honey, because listen, I will be praying for them as I shoot them at the same time. I say, Lord, give them the strength they need to get back up, if it's your will. These people crazy. They don't have no respect for the house of the Lord these days. But I don't know how we expect them to have respect for the house of the Lord. They don't have respect for their own house. You know these here little children don't have respect for their children, for their parents, Georgia. Look here, girl, let me get going, because now I got to sit around here and finish all this. I'll talk to you later, sugar. You don't forget to help me make the sweet potato pie. For the church picnic this weekend. All right, sugar. Grandma love you, sugar, but do you love you best? Peace and power.